everyone! Today is a very exciting day because we finally got the go-ahead to post our pieces for the Soul Eater weapon swap zine that I was a part of. I actually made this piece back in like February, so I've just been sitting on it waiting till I can post it since then pretty much. But there were some delays with some of the merch and physical copies, so it all just went a little bit, longer than expected. But all of the buyer copies has shipped out and have probably had time to get there, so we get to post our pieces now. So the crux of the zine was, it was a Soul Eater zine, and it was a weapon swap zine, which meant that the Meisters, which, become the weapons, and the weapons became the Meisters. I guess a little background, maybe 20-second explanation of Soul Eater. Yeah, here we go. So, there are, or at least relevant here, there are two types of people and normal humans. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's a description. But anyways, so weapons can turn into weapons, and Meisters are their wielders. There's magic and blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. It's good. You should watch it if that's your thing. And anyways, so that's. God, this is the third time trying to record this audio, and it's just not working. Screw it. I'm just gonna leave this in. Like, whatever. But yeah, so we each got to pick, who our pair or triad, depending on we're going to be, and did the weapon swap. There were a few who also switched pairs. Excalibur and Maka come to mind, and it's kind of the best. So PDF copies for the zine are now available. I don't believe that there were any extras to open physical sales of the zine, though I know some of the stickers and the other merch, we ended up with lots of extras, so those are either on sale or will be going on sale shortly. But the PDF copy of the zine is on sale. All of the pictures that everyone did, including this one, for your viewing pleasure, which I will link to below. All of the proceeds actually do go to charity, which is, an added bonus. Get cool art. You donate to charity. Yeah, it's great. And so anyways, so for my pair, I did Tsubaki and Blackstar because they're kind of my favorite. And for some reason, I decided to do an awesome battle pose. Initially in my thumbnails, they were, there was a proper background, but after I drew the chain, I was just like, no, I've drawn all of these chain links, I'm not doing no more. Which, while I am very glad that I did all of the chain links, because they look pretty freaking nice and way better than if I'd just done like a swirly something. I don't even know how I would fake that. They were a pain. They were a major pain to do. But yeah. When I got the chain done, not only was I just kind of done at detailing at that point, just kind of like, no, I don't wanna. Also, I thought that a proper background would take away somewhat, so I decided to go with the tried and true splotchy wash with salt on it. I also discovered that if you add water to if you water down the edges of gouache and add salt, it doesn't really do much. Yeah, I went through a lot of salt on this one. But then again, I'm a very salty person in general, so, maybe it's just an outer representation of my inner self. But, so this about 20 seconds probably, segment of me taking all the misket off of the chain and such, is when I discovered that, the salt doesn't really suck up gouache, it just kind of gets painted on, kind of like glue. So I ended up with blisters on 3 of my fingers from that. It was unpleasant. But then I got to do the fun part of painting. And also the, I don't know if I want to call it fun, but you know. Also, back to those freaking chains. Because all of the chain links and shadows, so that was fun. I'm complaining a lot about these, but like, you know, I had a lot of fun doing this, and I really like how it turned out. It was a really fun, you know, like project to be part of. Yeah. Also, it, you know, I don't actually do that much fan art, which sounds kind of weird not thinking about it, because like my default thing while watching stuff is like, I want to cosplay that, but I never really do. I don't do fan art very much. I generally do original work, which again, really weird thought for the way that my mind processes things. Like, I want to make that prop. Like, if sometimes I'll watch something and be like, that prop looks cool, or that plushie looks cool, and I'll just go make that thing because I want to. But actually, like, doing fan art, which would be less effort, don't generally do. Anyways, that was a weird thought. Looking at, you know, watching the video for this, because again, I had it edited together months ago, and I've just been waiting for the go-ahead so I could post it. There's some things composition-wise that I wish I'd changed, or at least realized. The biggest one, I just wish that I had moved Tsubaki about an inch down the page, just so that gap and blank space on the bottom wasn't there. Just change the weight, add a little more weight to the piece, and make it feel a little better. And also, it would mean I'd have a little more room to put in Black Star, so he didn't look like an afterthought, which he wasn't. He was part of the plan the entire time, but oh well. Again, I do really like how it turned out. It is nice to know that I can feather out gouache the way that watercolor does, which I wasn't actually sure about till I started. But anyways, here is the finished piece, which was, again, a lot of fun to do. And I, as usual, have links to all my social media and the information for the zine down below, and thanks for watching. Bye!